Okay, with setup out of the way, let's start building our project. First, we've opened up the chat area for VS Code, and for this exercise, we're going to use GPT-5 Mini as the LLM, and that we're going to run in agent mode. Okay. Um, as I pointed out, spec-kit introduced some custom prompts, and the first one we want to do is slash constitution. So we'll pick that. And what we want to do here is specify what are some of the non-negotiable things, what are some of the foundational principles that the project must adhere to. So for that, I've already written some of that offline, which I'll now add here so that spec-kit can update its constitution to match what I want. So, right. So basically, I'm saying this is a single user web app with a Python backend. We're going to use Flask. Um, there's some dependencies on the request package. We're going to use a virtual environment. This is how we're going to install those dependencies. Since it's a web page, we're going to use CSS for styling. We're going to follow the PEP8 guidelines, except where with the 120 character limit. We're going to use rough for linting and code formatting. All public functions and methods must have type-ins. All public methods and functions should have Google style. There is no CI/CD since this is a really simple project. We don't need any CI/CD pipeline. We're going to use PyTest for our test framework, and we're going to follow the test-driven development methodology. And that we're going to have a get ignore file to exclude projects, exclude things we don't want committed to the Git repository. Okay, with that, we'll let GPT-5 get started on building the constitution. The thing you'll notice is it said it created a set of to-dos, and this is the steps that uh, GitHub Copilot with GPT-5 Mini will be following to build the constitution. Fast forwarding the video. Okay, looks like GPT-5 Mini has come back with a proposal for the Constitution. So let's kind of take a quick look. Seeing it's test-driven first using PyTest. It's a single project, local first web app with a Flash backend serving local HTML, CS static assets. Okay, this seems reasonable. Coding quality and explicitness. We're following PEP8 with 120 characters allowed for line length, rough for linting and formatting. All public functions and methods must include type-ins, Google style doc strings. Okay, this seems reasonable. Reproducibility, get ignore, observability, backend Flask, requests, testing PyTest, linting rough, styling plain CSS. Okay, I mean these look reasonable. Okay, all right. With that, we'll say actually keep, and then we'll say okay. I mean these look reasonable. All right. So let's see what the agent has reported. It says this is what it did. All right. You see the version. I don't think I like the version number, so we'll have to change that. No, bracketed. All right. So it doesn't look like there's anything that needs clarification from what I can see. Okay. So the only thing I want to say is I'm not sure where it got the version number. So, but we'll say change version to 1.0.0. All right, so it'll go, hopefully now it'll go through and update the version identifier. All right, from 2.1.1 to 1.0. Okay. All right, let's see. All right, see the changes. That looks good. Yeah, all right, so it's making its changes there. And then yeah, all right, so it's making it consistent that in all the places where there was a invalid version identifier, it's now making it consistent. All right, so we'll keep that. So this, I mean, this looks reasonable. So we'll kind of baseline this. So let's see. Let's look at. All right. So let's just for at this time we'll just baseline the Copilot instructions, the Constitution, and the plan template update. So we'll say built Constitution, and we'll commit that. All right. All right. So it looks like we've accomplished one thing. We've built the Constitution. Actually, before we continue, let's have the agent build a .getignore file, just to make sure that we don't accidentally commit things that we shouldn't to our Git repository. So we'll say create git ignore for a Python project. Make sure to exclude Mac OS specific content. And thinking about it in the future, virtual environment. VENV. All right. So we'll let GitHub Copilot generate that. Fast forwarding video. All right, so here we have the getignore. Let's see. And this looks, actually, it seems, yeah, okay, this looks good for the getignore. So we'll say keep, and then go back to here, and now we'll actually, what we'll do is a little vibe coding here and ask, using the voice interface, ask the agent to commit it. Commit the latest set of changes. Fast forwarding video. All right, since it's going to want to run a command in the terminal, it's asking for permission, which I'll allow. And there we go. And we've now have our getignore, and it's been committed. All right, that looks good. So it looks like we've, at this point, we've defined the constitution for the project.